Welcome again to my magical party!
No need to panic. As you can see, I'm a law-abiding wizard. Ah!
Real difference for the side of Elevate.
I mean, look at it. It's just that overall goal difference. I feel like they had way more money in their purse just to buy whatever they wanted. Like, you can kind of see the typical build here for the DRNG. Also going for the Cuirass of Savagery as well, just for some defense, as you normally would build the DRNG. But there's nothing that's really different that stands out. It's just the fact they just had such a finger on the pulse after that Game 1 defeat. Elevate just really clean.
Yep, really clean. And if you take a look at Azar, I think he was responsible for quite a lot of damage in this particular match itself as well, right? Didn't go too greedy, in fact gets this Cuirass of Savagery, which allowed him to deal additional damage every time he was hurt, right? So look at the damage dealt. 500,000. Wait, is this the first time we've seen 500,000? Is there a problem with the numbers? 49% of the team's damage dealt. 516,000. Guys, I've never seen this number.
Yeah, half a milli, man. Half a milli. I mean, that's the power of the Ming, right? Like, just being able to just empower your marksman is just the absolute utility of it. I mean, we kind of got a taste for it when Rock and Clue played it, but then obviously they just weren't able to close the game, and that's when Elevate came back. But it's all down to the Ming. I feel like maybe even Ivalice gets an MVP in Game 2, in this game, maybe, or
Yeah.
I feel like Hyde as well had a solid performance.
I agree. I fully agree. Because without the two of them, I think it wouldn't have been such a storm, right? 12 minutes. It's not a very long game time. Let's be honest. 9 to 3, not a very high kill game as well. But the ability to transition with just 9 kills across the board in a span of 12 minutes to such a domineering victory, it's hard to match up with this kind of performance.
Yeah, I mean, they've just showed kind of like their two sides, really. Elevate can get the kills like they did in Game 3, but then they can also do the Uno reverse and just go Game 4 and just be objective focused, be able to just dominate the rotations as well. Because that's the other clean thing about Elevate in this game. There was no kind of like moments where I was kind of scratching my head, like, why are these guys like dancing backwards and forwards? They were just always calculated, always had the eyes on the prize.
Oh yeah, for sure. And this one was a much more convincing win from the side of Elevate, right? So I think, yes, maybe game 1 or match 1 was the game 1 was really just jitters, nerves on the play here, stepping back onto the stage after so many weeks. And now, once they hit the strides, Elevate, definitely a team that you do not want to, underestimate. Because when they come back online, they are coming back online.
And here we go. There we are. It's actually going to be Azar with the MVP. I mean, after that 49% damage, they had to give him something right. I mean, he did fantastic in all the games, doing well enough to actually match up with Rock most of the games. Obviously, Ray played one of the games in the farm lane as well.
Very deserving MVP, actually. The ability to deal so much damage across the board with the tokens, it requires a big understanding on the range capable and the reach of the tokens as well for his passive.